Hey guys, YouTube editing Alec yet again here in the studio. Want to let you know again, I want to thank you all thus far for the likes, the support, and the comments on the first episode of the vlog here. Thank you. What a wonderful time it has been sharing this with you guys thus far. I just had an absolute blast being on the trip and knowing that eventually you're going to see this. But on that note, I want to share something else with you on this video, two things in particular. First one, the wind was absolutely brutal on nearly every single beach that I went to. And as someone who only has a very finite amount of knowledge on editing, I have tried my utmost best to edit out as much of the wind as possible. So it might sound a little bit choppy at some parts. The audio might be a little bit not perfect. But again, I've tried my absolute best. So please bear with me as we get into this episode here. And then secondly, make sure you watch this video all the way through because at the end, you're going to meet someone very special. It was beyond interesting, the gentleman that I met, and if that gentleman is in fact watching this video, thanks man, you were a lot of fun. Also guys, final thing, again, make sure you like this video. I said again, if we get 20 plus likes on each episode of the vlog, that'll mean that I need to do another travel vlog and meet more of you guys, and of course, make sure you get each video to 100 plus views. So again, thank you guys, but enough of me jib-jabbering and talking around. Let's get going into me exploring Anne's Beach. See you there.
And all right, guys, we are now back. Now, this time I am on my way to Key West, or just the Keys, and there's all kinds of obviously different islands that make up the Keys. So right now, one of the places we kind of stopped at was the Anne's Beach, or Annie's Beach, however you want to say it. And first things first, I want to show you guys. I mean, obviously you can see like the background. It's very like island-like in terms of the scenery and just the scenery. One thing in particular I found very interesting is that if you come over here with me, you'll see on the ground, look at all these little crabs that are out there doing their thing. Look at them. I mean, they're moving. They're very quick. I have never seen little crabs walking there, to be honest. That was like so cool just seeing that. So look at him. Look at him go. He's really coming out of his shell. I don't know if the zoom in will work or not on that bad boy there, because it's so sunny and it's so hard for me to be able to see fully what is being filmed. Oh, there we go. That one's definitely being shown. Look at that little boy go. We'll call him Sheldon, chat. We'll call him Sheldon. Anyhow, so why don't you walk with me for a bit as I kind of explore Anne's Beach and see what we got here before I go with more content on Key West. So let's go. Let's see what we can explore. I know that there are trails here that make up the general area. And I also to say if the audio in any way gets messed up just because of all the wind that might be happening, I mean, that's just how it's going to be. So listen, I don't have a professional way to deal with the audio issues yet, but we'll get there in due time. So I believe if we go down here, there's a little bit of a path here. So come on, let's explore, shall we? Now, if you guys want me to, I could show more of myself, but I think at this point in time, us just kind of exploring it together as we go along is a good idea. Now, if I'm a guessing man, I just came from the right. So yeah, that was just right where I came from, that little pavilion area there. I don't think that really helps out a whole lot. So let's go and explore to the left. To the left. So myself. All right, so let's see. Let's see what shenanigans we can get into here. Oh, we have some underbrush or something here. Actually, I don't know what I'm stepping in, so I might want to be careful. I might want to be very careful as we go along here. Okay, so that's another pavilion over there, right over that way. And then this just leads, I suppose, directly into the water. So if you're looking just to kind of cool off. Now, I'm not going to swim here in this one, mainly because I've heard that the actual Key West, the water's a lot more clear. Like this beach is nice. I feel like it just is a stopping point. But I mean, if I'm going to have to drive, I don't get like all sandy, all wet when I'm going to be doing that later on. So let's continue. Let's see what else that we have along here on these paths. So yeah, there's definitely like some really nice pavilions there. I don't know if they're for rent or what you got to do, but they do exist. And I am sweating profusely now. That's what I was telling Hiccup. I met her yesterday. It was so amazing to meet a community member, truly. That it's just the humidity in Florida is brutal. Coming from not living here every single day. Here. Oh, this is beautiful. Nice little shady spot. Nice little area to enter the ocean. My goodness. How amazing that is. Now, again, I don't want to get my shoes soaked, but it's absolutely beautiful. My goodness. And again, I don't know how the wind is going to be sounding, but I'm sure it could be much better, but we'll see. We shall see, we shall see. All right, onward. You know what's really weird is like holding my camera up with this when there's all kinds of trees around. Doesn't work, chat. Does not work. Because I have to keep lowering it, raising it, the whole nine. So I think the easiest option is just for me just to keep it going and moving forward rather than trying to tilt it. All right, but yeah, so that's just the main pavilion areas. What other shenanigans can we find ourselves into? Let's see, let's see. Look at the scenery though. Is it not amazing? I mean, it truly is a beautiful state. There is no question about it. And I'm really looking forward to how the Key West, how that's going to end up looking. Because my buddy and I, we are planning to jet ski there. Not, I don't think they even have it here as a place that we could do it in. But we'll find out. We'll see how much, not only how that goes, but how much that's going to cost. I'm sure it's going to cost be rather excessive in some ways there. But we will see. Hopefully it's easier, but it's not. Hey, it's a vacation. Also, it's for you guys, so you get to see and experience along with me. So I don't mind. I cannot mind in the slightest. Gorgeous, truly, truly gorgeous. What's interesting is that it's also very close to the road. So, again, we have all like the shrubbery, but then like the road's just like right there. It's super, super close. But it's a nice little walking trail just to be able to go about, whatnot. I like it. Oh, I hear the wind again. I feel the wind, I should say. Both hear and feel, which means you guys are definitely going to hear it. That's highly concerning. Oh, look that weird, that bird. I don't know where it is, but thank you. Now you made it onto the video too. Now you've made it onto the video too. But you know what's also nice, I should say, about this area though, is that it does feel very secluded. I don't feel like there's people, but I don't see a whole lot. So I guess if it's your spot, right, you don't want to go to maybe the more heavy touristy areas, which is Key West. My understanding that it's a lot larger of a place. There's a lot more things to do, probably obviously a lot more people. So it's really nice that you're just able to kind of have your own little area here. But yeah, it's really nice. I've liked it thus far. And what's also beautiful today, can't speak for the other days, is the fact that there's been like a nice cross breeze. But we'll take it. I'm not used to the humidity, but I'm getting there step by step each day. And see, the fun part is that I normally love the heat, but this is something different. And also, speaking of which, there's the car, as I showed you guys in a later part of the video, or episodes really, because as I'm filming this, obviously I haven't had any time to edit it yet. But my goodness gracious, I think we're gonna have like a couple, or maybe like several different episodes of this. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed just like a short tour of Anns Beach. Obviously, we'll be getting into the Key West itself, so I'll be seeing you guys in that part of this episode, this clip. So thank you for watching. And look at that. You're still here. So what I didn't tell you guys was, as I was going to go to the Keys, we made it safely, first and foremostly. But it has been such a process to get another place in for the hotel. We had a bunch of scrambling around because there was almost no vacancies. But we did it. And I wanted to take you guys swimming with me, but I couldn't wait anymore because it was so warm. The water was so nice. So I've already swam, but there's still more adventures we can have. So come along with me again. And let's go down a bit to more of the Keys here. Now we're in, obviously, Key West. So I'm going to show you guys just a bit of the water. Also, this little, well, first of all, there's the water, obviously. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. And the water is just like, the temperature is exquisite, without question. And then we're going to go right along that area there. Right along that area. I guess like it's a pier, I guess you would call it. I don't know. Anyhow, enough chit chat. well, more chit chat, but time for you boy to get his flip flops on. Here you go. So, onward. Let's get moving, shall we? Let's see. Oh, I checked the audio on one of the videos that we had, and unfortunately, the wind proved to be the worst element yet again. The audio was not good, so we'll have to fix it a little bit here and there, but most of it is pretty salvageable, so it's not too shabby, thankfully. So we'll be able to make that work. We'll be able to make it work. I'll try to do like some cutouts with it, some voiceovers, whatever else. But it's a shame. It's a shame that the wind always kills us, and it never rests there. So yeah, let's explore. We can go all the way down to that area there, whatever that may be or whatever that is. And I have a feeling again, knowing how the last one worked, that we're going to have, again, the wind issue. Which, again, I'm very thankful that we have the wind, because it'd be unbearably, I mean unbearably hot right now, if that were to be happening. But, again, what can you do? I can't battle God's wonderful weather. I'm only exist in it. So, let's keep moving there. And again, I'm still trying to get, like, the perfect extension of like the footage with me as I walk here, because it's definitely like a skill that one has to work on, one has to do. But one thing I'm getting very, very excited for, and I'm going to keep on turning around as we walk, is the fact that the more I do this, like the more, sorry, I got a rock in my sandal, the more that I vlog, the more used to I get to, like, just obviously talking to you guys. Like, that's easy. Like, I do it all the time with you nearly every day on Twitch and everything else. But, like, beyond the day, like Iron Ball is certainly like a skill in itself that you have to develop. I really, really do enjoy it. I love taking you guys to different areas and just being able to kind of show the world of it. Yeah, also, let's take a look, because it is stunning. So yeah, over there. And I'm going to try to get a zoom in on it if I can. Oh, that's out. But yeah, that is where I was swimming. And the water is so warm. Really is. It felt basically like a hot tub without having to even be in the natural temperature here, which is so cool. I really, really do love the fact that, like, it's not super chilling as soon as you enter in. So what have I thought thus far of the Keys? Well, coming from Miami and also from Lauderdale, it is definitely a vastly different experience. First things first, like just the trip down to the Keys itself is really nice. I mean, you just go straight. There's not that many turns involved. Like, the roads are super nice. Like, it's a super smooth drive down. I can't complain on that whatsoever. And then as far as the beaches itself, I think it's definitely better than Lauderdale's and Miami's, just in terms of when we were trying to, I think, what was it? Yeah, just yesterday, we were trying to get on the beach in Miami, and there was almost no parking. Now, albeit, we did get there very late, but I drove, I think, literally like 40 minutes around and around and around, just attempting to get a parking spot. Unfortunately, there's no luck at all. No luck. It's the best of my efforts. And let me tell you, after like the 30 minutes of doing that over and over again, I was starting to lose my sanity. And so I said, the heck with it. I didn't even get on the beach in Miami. I merely dropped my buddy I'm traveling with off, and that was that. So, unfortunately, I never get to experience Miami Beach. But just from, like, maybe around like the Fort Lauderdale Beach, which I'm assuming would be very similar to Miami's. This is nicer. Also, take a look what we got here. All right. What do we got? So, warning: Portuguese man or may be present in water or on beach. Avoid contact. Oh, well, thankfully, we've not had to have that. Well, hopefully we don't have any problems with that. But yeah, that's the other thing about the Keys itself, is the fact that it's so beautiful, like it's so tranquil, so calm. Yet here we are, and there's not that many people around. Like, really, I mean, if you look around for a weeknight, albeit, there's not that many people present, which is very, very, very hard to believe, truly. But yeah, it's super gorgeous. Super nice. The water's, well, okay, this is not the best example of the water being super clear, but like where I was swimming earlier that I showed you guys, Yeah, that's very, very clear. Let me tell you, it is nice. All right, onward though, because again, we're looking to go, basically make a right there, and we'll go straight down the deck there. And if I can stop getting things, you know what? I'm an idiot. I should have not even worn my slides. As to why I thought that would be a good idea, no one knows. But you know what? We weren't committed. Why spread my mind to my once? I mean, let's stop. And we've certainly written that, but you know what? I'm not an idiot. I know to take that back. Considering the fact that the area is no longer sand. So we'll keep on seeing it. Before we go, I mean, we're curious now what all this is. I'm assuming it could be donors, perhaps, that got or like to the actual beach itself. That's why they have their blocks there. I don't know. You guys are smart. Maybe you could tell me. You know a whole lot better than I do. Hold it true. Whatever befall, I feel it when I suffer most. Better to have loved and lost, never to have loved at all. Alfred Tennyson. Don't know who he is either, but good quote. Good quote, sir. All right. So this has been the problem. There's been so many things I want to show you guys, but I don't know where to begin. See, I'm already kind of just like when you play Tears of the Kingdom, right? I'm already wandering off the beaten path here because there's too many interesting things. Oh, we have another quote. The sky is blank but beautiful. Nothing will ever be the same. A cup of emptiness to fill. Symbol shaped into a name. Rachel Haddis, hopefully I said her name right. The Bees of the Invisible. Well, chat, if you guys know who that is, her quote is here. Her quote is here. Oh my goodness. All right, now there's more. There's more. Let's see here. Not everyone's name gets etched in stone. For the many others, gone too soon, you're remembered. Donated by A.H. of Monroe County. Okay, so it basically is what I thought. It's literally if you donate. Gotcha. Good to know. Very good. But yeah, we're very again, it's not the audio, but if it is, I'll do a voiceover. Or if I can salvage it, we'll go with that. That'll work for me. That will work for me exactly. But we should see. Okay. So let's see what we can keep on moving through. So I'm still trying to figure out if I do the actual looking at the camera with you guys, that works not fully. Just because like the lens is so wide. The vlog I want to do a series vlog on it. And we may have to think about looking at the camera. I'm just doing the job for now. So doing the job. Hence why I'll keep giving you guys kind of like this angle of me actually walking with you. Yeah. To finish up what I was saying originally, like there's just so many things to see and so many things to do. But see what I was saying earlier about the Keys. I mean, yeah, the fact that they're this beautiful and like just this peaceful, this tranquil, it's hard to believe that there's not more people here. And I don't know if it's due to the fact that there's areas like Fort Lauderdale or there's areas like Miami that they all just kind of go to those more major touristy areas. Or maybe people just don't want to make the drive. Because if you fly into Miami or you fly into Fort Lauderdale, at least where I'm at right now, it being Key West, is a good about 4-hour drive. It's not exactly a stone's throw away from those areas, but I mean, it's well worth it. Again, I mean, you could just see just how nice it is as God's wonderful wind continues to blow. But what you gonna do? Also, a grating of some sort has fallen asunder there, chat. Very sad. Oh, look at the little doggo. Anyhow, onward in our adventure here to where we're going. So yeah, the plan is, now that we're actually like on that bridged area I showed you guys earlier, is to just keep going straight, and then we'll make a right, and we'll hopefully be able to look out into the ocean there and just have a good old time. Just thinking and talking about what we're doing there. But yeah, Keys, Florida as a whole has treated me very well. I mean, it's been so amazing to meet some of the community members. I mean, I've missed you guys, of course, just streaming, without question. But it has helped, because all those times where, for any of you guys who've been to my streams, that we do like 12 to 15 hour streams every Saturday, you all know that like they're very long hours. And I haven't done a proper vacation, like going to an actual new area in such a long time. And this is definitely long overdue. And it's it's nice. It's nice just to have that time to reflect, just to think on some things. But of course, you guys already knew that Alec loves you all, and there's no way that I would be able to stay away from you for very long. I would have to, at some point or another, take you on an adventure or explore with you. Now, as someone who is still new to the whole vlogging thing, I don't want to be too disrespectful of the people there. It looks like they're really all chilling, just kind of hanging out. So I don't want to go on one of my monologues for too long as I do things there. But I do plan on at least going up there for a little bit. As I said, the plan is we're going to go ahead and explore it and see what this whole thing is, because it's really cool. I don't know, what do you call this structure up here? I have no idea. Got people fishing though. So what do we have? What do we have? It looks like I'm not the only one who's doing content creation. Excellent. Good. I mean, it's a perfect area to do it though. Ooh, okay. Now I'm even happier I took you guys here. I'm even happier. Now I'm very excited. This is interesting. So there's now apparently a star. Boy, I wish I had a drone to show you guys this, because here, I'm going to show you what it looks like for me as I'm coming up to it as well. I don't know what, quite frankly, it is. Oh, it's like a compass. Okay, very cool, very cool. It says, heck, we'll get in the middle of it. If anyone tells us to stop, then maybe we'll leave. Who knows? Okay, so rotary. Wow. Okay, we'll go to the other side. I can't quite frankly see it all. Rotary I'm assuming international. I think it says Rotary International. All right. To all my Floridian watchers, or my people from Florida, what is Rotary International? I have no clue. I'm not native to the area. You'll have to tell me if that's anything. I mean, it's enough that they have something in the center of this. Compass roads. Okay. What's it say? It says Key West sunrise. Oh! Okay, so it kind of tells you how the sunset goes. Well, that's really sick. All right, I'm a fan of that. Where's this chat? Apparently, no fun here. Oh, someone's a sorehead, chat. Well, too bad. We're having fun anyhow. You know what's also fun? Is that doing these types of vlogs, and we've kind of made it to the general area there. Many, many inscriptions along here. But what's fun is the fact that, you get weird looks from people as you talk to a stick or talk to a camera, just walking out and about and out and around. But really, I just treat it as I don't know, I'm with you guys, and I want to show you guys the experience I'm having, because truly streaming helped pay for quite a bit of this vacation. And it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for you guys, with the time you give, with the donations that you give, everything. So thank you, friends. I really do appreciate that. Again, I already touched on this, and I'm going to touch a bunch in stream. But the fact that I got to meet a community member during my vacation was such a blessing. And just, I don't know, just all the things we built over the years. And I always say this, I definitely put a lot of hard work into streaming, into content creation, etc. I love it. It's my passion. So I love you guys. But being able to actually see face to face someone that the community has directly had impact on, it's just so fun to see. It's such a blessing to see. So yeah, it's been absolutely. Yeah, I think as the wind continues to get a little, windy out here, we might end this little episode there, this little clip. But seriously, thank you guys. Thank you guys not only for watching, but for being here. And if you're enjoying these vlogs, these IRL Alec things, give a thumbs up to the video, because the more thumbs we get up, more thumbs up that we get, the more I'm going to do it. And also, I really realized I enjoy doing it. I absolutely love vlogging with you all, being with you all. It is absolutely terrific. So yeah, I dare say, there, boys and girls, that we will sign off here. But again, there'll be more clips. I'm not done exploring Key West yet. There's quite a bit more to do. Tomorrow I want to do some jet skiing. I didn't have an opportunity to do that today because we were still trying just to get to the area on time and find a new hotel. And thankfully, we were able to do that. So that was kind of like the process today. And also just now we're kind of relaxing with the ocean. So I will see you guys then next time, and enjoy looking at the compass as we end.
I listen to him talking about something that, okay, this is a creator. He's trying to give information,
Yes.
to share knowledge. He has information that he's sharing with someone else, or someone else is going to grow his mind, grows his perception.
Yes.
Uh, because he recognized himself that he has got another perception of the reality. So now he wants to share with other one.
Yes.
When I saw him, I mapped him. So for me it was crazy because I forgot my camera, I forgot everything. So I have to know him. It's connecting with the sea, with the nature, with the environment. He has another kind of connection. He's part of my team.
Yes. Yes.
I have to discover a lot of him.
And then, yes, I met Ronnie while I was literally just walking around, and he called me out. He's like, hey, do you use that a camera, et cetera? And we started talking,
yes.
and now I've learned that Mr. Ronnie here does a lot of martial arts. It's amazing things that I'm going to like send him like a video of. It was so cool. Just like, it just goes to show, whenever I'm not on the camera, that I meet to the most interesting people. I run to the most interesting people. You being one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to be met. So, guys, I know I said I was going to end my Key West video today, but now that I met Ronnie, we had to add more. We had to add more. So, Ronnie,
Perfect.
pleasure to meet you, brother.
It was a pleasure to meet you, my friend.
Likewise.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Bye.